Welcome, friends. We are on our way to our first camping trip of the season.
We'll be right back.
So ripped that up pretty good, but luckily for passerbys and Norm's eagle eye, he noticed that we were leaving a black trail behind us. So life on the road, we've taken the bikes off, we're taking the bike rack off, loading it all in the trailer, and heading back out again. That bike is going to need a little to a lot of repair. Could have been a lot worse. Oh dear. What do you think, hon?
Life on the road can be fun. But I think we got off pretty easy on that. It could have been more problem than it really was.
I think we dodged a bullet.
Ruined the front tire of my bike, so, but, oh well.
On we go.
So welcome back, Mountain Beachers. So glad you could join us.
Yep, we're set up inside of our remodeled rig. One day we'll show you the whole thing.
One day. We had designs on showing that to you this trip. But this trip just really didn't go quite as planned.
Right.
This is our first camping trip of the season. And we did a great job of getting the trailer ready to head out on this trip. And that stuff just started happening.
But you know, sometimes you have to just go with the flow. So the first thing was, I don't know, you tell. You looked out the back window.
Well, we were driving down the freeway, down the interstate, and I looked in the side mirror of the truck, and I could see a black skid mark behind us. And I thought, well, that's weird. And then I looked in front of us, and there was no black skid mark in front of us. And I looked back again, and yeah, the black skid mark is still there, but it was a narrow one. And so it's like, well, that can't be from our trailer. At first I thought, well, maybe one of the trailer brakes had locked up, but that would have left a wider skid mark.
Yep. And then fairly soon after that, a couple of vehicles pulled up beside us, and
they're honking and
pointing to the back.
And so we took the next exit and pulled off, and my bike, which was on, we had both of our bikes on the back. Mine, we had hit a bump, and mine, I guess, the front wheel came out of its holding. It should have been secure, but it came out, and the front wheel was dragging on the ground.
On the freeway.
On the freeway. And so my front wheel of my bike is totaled.
Toast.
But at least the whole bike didn't come off the rack. That would have been a disaster.
Nobody got hurt. Yeah, it didn't come free and cause debris on the freeway. So, you know, you'll look for that silver lining.
Yeah, I just need a new wheel on the front of the bike, and it'll be good. I don't think the fork got ruined or anything, but yeah, so that was
That was
the
on the way.
start.
Yeah.
That was the start. And so we took both bikes off the rack, brought them into the trailer, and actually took the bike rack off as well and brought that in, and continued on our way to our hardpan campout, which is in the middle of Utah on a dry lake bed. And it's not a camping style that a lot of people would consider. It's not one that we would do frequently, but this is kind of an annual event with a bunch of friends for summer solstice, and it's just really unique, and it's just a lot of fun.
Yep. We join our friends and celebrate the summer solstice, and this year it was extremely windy. I don't know. It blew off the windsock that's used for aviation, so
yeah.
extremely windy and cooler than normal. So you combine the two together, people were hunkering down in their tents if their tents stayed up and in their trailers, and to kind of withholding the storm.
Yeah, it was. You can get all sorts of the elements out here, and this year we got a ton of wind the first couple of days. And then I gave us both food poisoning. It was not pretty.
It was probably the most horrific night we've had in a very long time.
Yeah, we used some steak rub on our steaks that we cooked that night that evidently had gone bad.
Yeah.
And we both were just violently ill all night, and it was just a horrible mess. And we do not have any video. We are not giving any further information on that. You do not want to see or know
anything more than we were violently
ill. It was bad. It was bad. And then it just, that next day,
we were out of it.
Yeah, I had zero energy. I don't think I left the trailer until 4:00 in the afternoon.
So long story short is that circumstances are we don't have a lot of video of our vacation.
Yeah.
So
we had great plans.
Yeah, we had great plans, but this is real life, and stuff happens, and that doesn't mean we would never come back. You know, we could have gotten food poisoning at home, and we enjoy being here with our friends and experiencing this different kind of camping, but we just don't get to show you much of it.
No, we did get a little bit of drone footage. We're going to show you that. But this camp out, think of Burning Man, I guess, but on a much smaller scale. There's maybe 30 people here. And people like to put up some art exhibits and just crazy stuff. We brought the summer solstice tree, a white Christmas tree that we had solar lights on, and somebody else had made this amazing
bar
geodesic dome.
A dome
out of aluminum.
Yeah,
and the wind just took that apart.
It's 250 pounds, and the wind just blew that right over.
And then that same individual had made a bar out of pallets, brought a ton of pallets up, and made this huge bar. It was probably 20 feet tall, and that was spectacular. It was
Somebody brought palm trees, and we put tiki torches in front of it.
We had solar tiki torches, and there was the solar flower garden, and we had Camp Central with some shade, and it was just a lot of fun, and everybody participating and just enjoying. You know, we were celebrating and saluting the summer solstice that arrived officially at, I don't remember, 10 a.m. or 9:50 a.m. on the 21st. And we went out and cheered that. And we had a great time despite the mishaps.
Despite the mishaps.
Life happens. Life gets away and has a way of changing plans, doesn't it?
It does. We've been experiencing life together for a very long time.
So we thought, maybe as a change of direction, since we weren't able to capture the fun of the camp. Although one thing we got to tell you, the bar made out of pallets, Oh my gosh, what a fun that we turned that into a fire last night. And I could have and should have got video of that. We did pyrotechnics and fireworks, and then the coup de grace was the bar being set on fire. That was just amazing.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. So
fireworks out from it.
Yeah. So we've had a lot of our fans, it sounds funny to say that, followers, asking for a little more information.
Our two, maybe.
Yeah, both of our followers asking for more information about us. So we thought we'd maybe give you a little background on us and our journey and our story.
A little short clip.
Yeah, we won't bore you with too many details, but we'll tell you a little bit about us. So you go ahead.
We met when we were 17, between the year of our, maybe we were 16.
No, we were 17.
17, between our junior and senior year at in high school. So we kind of caught each other's eye the year before. At least I guess I had caught his eye in 7th grade. But I didn't know he existed.
But we finally joined together and became a couple that start of our senior year in high school, and we've been together ever since. And it's been amazing and fantastic, and we both know that we've found our true love, and our motto is you and me, kid. And we've been together, and we're working on 42 years of marriage and 4 kids. 4 kids,
13 grandkids,
but we're not that old.
No, actually, we were married when we were 10.
Oh, I thought it was 6.
So anyway, finished up high school together and then went on to junior college. And Norm he decided he liked computers. I was into medical assisting. We got married in between in that middle year and started our life together.
Yeah. Well, we started our life together in junior high school, but
I know.
Once we got married, then it was totally together and raised a family and careers and kind of the standard stepping stones of what at least we were taught families are and marriage, and so we followed that traditional path.
Yep.
And
we've tried some different things. He was always the major breadwinner. I worked from home doing some medical transcription, and so, I was able to be home with the kids when they were all throughout their school years, which was really kind of nice.
Yeah.
Did a little part-time work when our youngest was in high school. They all did, they were all their own individuals, just doing their whatever they chose to do.
As they should be. We raised 4 amazing children, responsible children, 3 girls and a boy, and we just couldn't be happier with how awesome they are and the love that we have for them and them for us. And we feel like that part of our life was very successful.
Yeah, there's nothing better than having your kids get together and actually liking each other.
Yeah. So now we're empty nesters, and we're kind of moving on to this next phase that we are calling our travel phase.
Yep.
And that's where you guys come in, and that's where we started the Mountain Beaches channel. And our theme came from the fact that we love going into the mountains and camping, but we also love going to the beach, and equally as well.
Yep.
So
I don't know. I think sometimes you're a little bit more of a mountain man. I'm a little bit more of the beach girl, definitely.
Yeah.
But it comes together well.
Yeah.
Hence the yin and the yang.
Yeah, that's our logo of the yin and the yang with mountains and beaches. That was Kim's idea, and we just we're a little bit proud of it. We feel like we have an awesome logo. So that brings you up to date on who we are, but we've also kind of realized that life is short, and we need to, as another channel would say, the RVDM channel, life is short and seize the day.
Yep.
And we're doing that. And we are taking advantage of our opportunities, and we're planning towards additional opportunities in retirement and making things happen so that we can go off and travel, whether it's in our trailer or
to beach locations.
Yeah, we've been blessed with opportunities and properties in some beach locations that we love going to on Maui and in Puerto Vallarta. We go there regularly, and we're going to bring those. We're going to bring you along when we go on those trips as well. We're going to share. So we're not exclusively a RV channel. We're not exclusively a travel channel. We're going to throw in
just our travels.
Yeah, our life experiences. We're going to share fix-it stuff, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, how to
DIY, at least how we do it. We're not experts.
You can learn from our mistakes.
Yeah, we make lots of mistakes. And so that's kind of what our channel is about. It's about us and our life, and we just want to share it with you. Mostly we just want to share it with ourselves so we can look back later on and remember how crazy we were.
And share it with our family. One of our little grandsons was one of the first to post on one of our YouTube. I don't even remember which one. And he said something about being our #1 fan.
Yep.
So Norm made up a T-shirt that says #1 fan.
Mountain Beach's #1 fan. And thank you, Griff.
Yep.
We love you. Yep. So he is our #1 fan. And we're having fun.
We're having fun sharing with our family, recording these memories, and then, hey, what the heck? If anybody else out there wants to know a little bit about us, we're sharing that too.
Yep. So we won't ramble on, but thanks for joining us.
Yep.
We love doing this. We love having you follow along with us. If you like what we're doing, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. And
ring that bell,
because that will get you notified when we put out our weekly videos. So thanks a lot. We really love having you follow us, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye-bye.